Dude, I'm telling you, it's George Washington. No, it's not. It's Barack Obama. Barack Obama isn't the first president. He wasn't even alive when the United States was a thing. And also, like, go on. Finish saying that sentence. You want? Fine. We'll see what the announcer has to say on the TV. If you think Barack Obama really is the president. Go on. Look for yourself. Alright, fine, I will.
Okay, Mega Man. For your last question, who is the first president of the United States of America?
Oh, well, that's pretty simple. It's George Washington, of course.
Ding, ding, ding! You're correct. And just like that, you have won $100,000.
Seriously? I won? Yes! Oh, God, it feels good. What? How? I told you. Words cannot describe how pissed off I am. Bro, it's a literal fact. Did you drop out of elementary school or something? In fact, yes. Oh my God. No wonder why you're so stupid. What? Nothing. Anyway, what are we gonna do now? Guys, I know something fun we can do other than watch TV all day. I have an idea. Oh, what's your idea, Tails? Well, hear me out. What if we did a real life game show in our own apartment? Like, I can be the host, and you guys can be the contestants. I can come up with different questions, keep track of scores, and everything. Wait, what? A game show in our own apartment? You know, that kind of sounds like fun. Alright, bet. I'll go find Mighty and Morgana. And I guess I'll just sit here while you do the questions, how the rules work and all that. Alright? Alright then, Sonic. I'll go deal with that right now. See you in a bit. Oh, I gotta get ready. Hello everyone and welcome to That Game Show. And here's your host, Miles Tails Prower. Thank you everyone. I'm Tails and this is That Game Show and I will be your host for this ceremony. Now, we have 4 different contestants and no, I do not favor them. So, I hope that each one of them wins fair and square. Now, anyway, let's go ahead and meet our contestants, shall we? Okay, so for our first contestant, we have Sonic T. Hedgehog. So, Sonic, how do you feel about this? You have a good chance of winning? Oh, that's easy. I'm gonna win. Easy as that. Okay, and what makes you say that you might win? Confidence, Tails? You of all people should know that, of how extremely confident I am in myself. Well, I know that was a pretty obvious answer, but I had to ask, for the audience, you know? Well, anyway, you can just go sit with everyone else is gonna be coming here first before we get started on the game show, so you can sit over there for now. Well then, I'll just wait for everyone else, I guess. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. Okay, so next up on our roster, we have Knuckles the Echidna. So Knuckles, how does it feel to be on this show? I feel awesome, Tails. I can tell for a matter of minutes that I'm gonna win. Well, I hope you've at least know what you're doing, because some of these questions might be easy, others are probably going to be difficult. I may be strong, but if these questions include gaming, then there's no way I'm going to lose this. I'm a pro when it comes to gaming questions. Alright then. Well, I guess you can sit over there. Alright then. I guess I'll chill with Sonic. Oh, I hope I win. Alright, next up we have Mighty. So, Mighty, how have you been? Like, we haven't seen you in a little while. And, I'm just doing different things here and there. Okay, well, what do you think? Do you have a good chance of winning? Well, I don't want to be rude. I'm not as dumb as Knuckles, but I'm not really the brightest. But I do hope I win. I mean, that would be pretty cool if I did. I see. Well, you can go ahead and sit. We have one last contestant. Alright then. Okay, and the final contestant is Morgana. So Morgana, how does it feel to be on the show? What? You told me that this was an eating contest. I lied. Seriously? But come on, Morgana, please go with it. Please. I really want you guys to play. I mean, this could be fun, Alright, I'll play along. So then, Morgana, what are the chances of you winning? Well, I'd say you have a decent chance. I mean, that depends. I don't know what kind of game show this is supposed to be or what questions are we gonna do, but I hope I win. Alright then. You can sit with everyone else and we can begin. Or actually, no. Everyone else, come right here and we'll get started. Alright everyone. Now that you're all here, it's time to get this show on the road. Now, I'm gonna be doing 2 out of 3 rounds, and you will all get a series of questions. What kind of questions are they? Well, for someone of your brain level, Knuckles, I would pick something like science or math, but we're just gonna do video games and anime questions. Oh, sick! Alright, now, I'm gonna be asking some questions, like I said, and if any of you can come up with an answer, then you press the button, and whoever gets it right gets 100 points. But if that person gets it wrong, then they lose 100 points. And there will be certain questions that will have double or nothing. So you might get 200 points, but if you get it wrong, you don't get any. And the one that has the highest number of points wins the game. Alright then. Question 1. What is the worst Sonic game of all time? A. Sonic Lost World. B. Sonic Unleashed. C. Sonic Forces. Or D. Sonic 06. You guys have 10 seconds to answer if you press the button. Yes, Knuckles? What's your answer? Sonic 06. Duh. That's pretty obvious, Tails. Come on. I thought this was gonna be a question, but this is too easy. Ding ding ding. You got it right. Sonic 06 was one of the worst Sonic games of all time. I mean, Sonic Forces was, but it's just to throw you off track. Considering Sonic 06 was never completed properly. Even though it should have. Like, it should have been completed more thoroughly, but the Sega fans were too hasty. They really wanted this game out as soon as possible. 100 points. Suck that, losers. Alright, question 2. When did Goku first get his Super Saiyan transformation in what arc? A. The Moro arc. B. The Namek arc. C. The Tournament of Power arc. Or D. The King Piccolo arc. Oh, I know this one. It's the Namek saga. Clearly, Goku got the transformation after what Frieza did to Krillin. And when it pushed Goku to the brink of anger, he snapped, and that awakened his Super Saiyan form. Correct, Mighty. Goku got his transformation as Super Saiyan after Krillin died, and all the events occurred on planet Namek. Well then, I guess that leaves Knuckles and Mighty tied with 100 points. So let's move on, shall we? Okay guys, true or false, Super Silver only appeared in Sonic 06. This is an easy one, Tails. It's true. Super Silver never appeared again after Sonic 06. That's correct, Sonic! Super Silver never reappeared after Sonic 06. Because, more of the recent Sonic games were mainly focused on you, instead of having adventures about Silver, me, Knuckles, Amy. So, basically, all the games are focused on you or classic you. Sega never focused on anyone else. Although, that might change once the new Sonic Generations remake comes out soon. Okay, what Pokemon did Tobias use in Pokemon Diamond and Pearl Sinnoh League Victors? I think it was Dialga and Palkia? Wrong, Knuckles. Wait, what? How does that make any sense? Come on. Isn't it Diamond and Pearl? Wouldn't you focus more on those two legendaries to be on a random-ass trainer's team? He used Darkrai and Latios. The rest of his team was never revealed, even though they should have revealed them. But instead, they wanted to keep the rest of Tobias's team a mystery. Ugh! Should have rewatched that damn anime. Why didn't I rewatch it? Well, looks like Knuckles is back down to 0. Oh, screw you, Tails! Anyway, next question. In Generation 1, what were Psychic types weak to in Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow? And also, you cannot look this up. You need to think about this thoroughly. I don't want anyone cheating. Oh, that's an easy one. Bug, Dark, and Ghost. Those are the 3 types. And you're wrong. You're wrong, Knuckles. Bug types were the only weakness. Psychic types were immune to Ghost types back in Generation 1. What? What kind of bullcrap is that? Generation 1 is just... Oh my god. No, how is that even fair? Ghost types are super effective against Psychic types. Now, yes, but back then they weren't. This is not fair. Look, you can look it up. I'm telling you, that's the right answer. God! Well, now Knuckles has negative 100 points. So let's try this again. What was Monkey D. Luffy's first ever attack in One Piece? Like throughout the anime, if you've watched One Piece. Yes, Morgana? His technique is Special Beam Cannon. That's what it is. No, you got your anime attacks all mixed up. It's not Special Beam Cannon. The answer is Gum Gum Rocket. Wait, what? How was I wrong? You can literally watch the first episode of One Piece. You'll see that his attack is called Gum Gum Rocket. Oh, man! How did I mix up the anime? Okay, so Knuckles and Morgana are tied in last place. Sonic and Mighty both have about 100 points each. So let's continue. So for the next question, when were fairy types added in Pokemon? Generation 4, Generation 5, Generation 6, or Generation 7? Generation 6. Of course. And right again, Sonic! Fairy types were added in Generation 6, and that was the second time Pokemon has ever released a new typing, other than Dark and Steel types, which were added in Generation 2. Around in Pokemon Gold, Silver, and Crystal. Alright, so what's the worst Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime out of all the series so far? A. Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal. B. Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters. C. Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5. Or D. Yu-Gi-Oh! Sevens. Oh, don't even get me started on Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5. Like, what kind of anime was that? That show was hot garbage, considering not many characters were canon in Arc 5. Like the older ones. Like, come on. Where's Yugi? Where's Kaiba? Where's Jaden? You say. And that's correct, Mighty. Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5 was considered one of the worst Yu-Gi-Oh! Animes of all time. Considering most of the duels were mainly focused on action dueling, and not a lot of people like pendulum monsters. I mean, I kind of understand why. Too much text, too many effects. Like, why? Why were pendulum monsters a thing? Anyway, time for the next question. The next question is, which Pokemon both had Mega Evolution and were able to Gigantamax? I'm not going to tell you what Pokemon are they. So, if any of you have your knowledge in Pokemon, you should know which Pokemon. And I'll give you a hint. There are only 4. So guess correctly. Okay, I think I know this one. The only Pokemon that were able to Mega Evolve and Gigantamax are Blastoise, Charizard, Venusaur, and Gengar. Those were the only 4. Yes, Morgana, that's correct. The Kanto starters and Gengar were the only Pokemon that can Mega Evolve and can Gigantamax, considering they had their own exclusive Gigantamax forms in Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. I was about to say Scarlet. I don't know why. Pokemon, come up with different names, alright? Like, what's the matter with you? Anyway, I think it's time to move on to round 2. So, we know that Mighty is in the lead, and Sonic is in second place, followed by Morgana, and last is Knuckles. So, let's see how you guys fare in round 2. Well, anyways, I think that's all the time we have left for now. Wait, what? You're not gonna continue? No. It's gonna be taking way too long if we continue this any further. So instead, we're gonna do a 3-part special. That's right. There will be 3 videos of this one. Well, since this is the first one, we still have like 2 more to go. So we'll be doing the 2 other rounds at some point this year. And I hope you look forward to this mini series, and we still have Total Drama City and the Among Us series, so I hope you look forward to watching how these 2 series ends. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope you continue liking this episode. You know what, let's just be sure to like and subscribe. Please. Please. Tails, you're gonna make us sound desperate. You know, you're right. I'm sorry, just ignore what I said, okay?